It has thankfully become common knowledge that there are, in fact, several different kinds of memory, such as long-term memory, short-term memory, working memory, linguistic memory, visual memory, muscle memory, episodic memory, and the like. This is really great because what I've found in my work is that beliefs about our memory, your own memory, and its function can really impact how your memory actually works. In other words, if you believe that you have a hopelessly poor memory, an odd sort of self-fulfilling prophecy can occur where you actually put less effort into recalling memories, which drives down your ability to remember. And sometimes this can even put people into a state of stress response when they're confronted with, memory tasks, which again drives down their ability to remember. What is fascinating and important about all of this research into the different kinds of memory is that it's made it clear that just because you may have a weakness in a certain processing type of memory, this weakness is rarely across the board. What we find is that people can have unique strengths in certain types of memory while having, unique weaknesses in other types of memory, suggesting to me at least that we need to stop with the blanket statements about memory generally and start really talking about the specifics of our memory function so we can find our strengths and build on those to help counterbalance our weak areas. Now, there are actual memory processes that are associated with high-level metacognitive thinking that are described as metamemory. Metamemory is the ability to monitor and predict your memory capacity. Metamemory is a conscious awareness of a felt capacity for the memory, not just the specific memory itself. Metamemory has been studied through simple predictions of memory performance. For example, Hart was the first to investigate what's become known as a feeling of knowing experience. By having subjects assess their feelings of confidence that they do in fact have some type of a stored memory in there, but they just can't accurately recall it at the time of questioning. This was achieved by asking subjects how sure they felt that they could identify the answer to a question that they could not answer earlier. But now if we presented it with a short list of possible answers, maybe they could find it. Well, MRI and lesion studies into feeling of knowing have identified that there are deep prefrontal regions of the brain that are involved in these kinds of tasks. Investigations of metamemory have been quite fruitful as older methods of investigating the idea have been bolstered by modern technology.